Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Canadians win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Here he is, wristed on net. And he loses control here. And that goes off a body. Here's a shot and the save. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Taken along the wall. Carries it. Oh, what a save in front. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. McDavid's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he makes a stop with the glove. Stuffs him again. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Cutting to the front of the net. And that's off target as it hits a body. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Canadians have it from the corner. And there's the save. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. Big save by the goaltender once again. Here he is in close. Scores!
I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
The Canadians draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Driving right to the front. Misses and high.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
Puts it on net. The Canadians gain control of it. In alone on the breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Well, everyone on the bench is up on this one, James. I mean, great speed to be able to break away from the pack, and then you get in all alone with a goaltender, and you got the poise and patience to outweight the move, and I just love the execution to finish off the deke.
The Canadians have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Puck is dropped, play resumes. With possession along the wall. From the slide, scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes. Well, we see him working on this all the time in practice. His beautiful snapshot, it's about getting it off quick. It's not necessarily about how hard, but it's about having that pinpoint accuracy, and this one is disguised, and it fools the goaltender.
The Canadians have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Into the corner now. Hammers it, and that's blocked in traffic.
Dawes is doing his thing, James, coming up with a timely desperation save when they're under attack. This is what he's known for. He does it incredibly well and gives his team some life.
The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. On the attack along the boards. Hammers it on net. They score! 4 straight goals
incredible skill set. We've seen it time and time again. When he's shooting in stride, he has that quick release. He can disguise his shot. He can use the defender as a screen any which way around it. He's going to put it in the back of the net.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Here they come on the attack. Makes the easy save with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Canadians are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. The Canadians have it in the offensive zone. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Canadians have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a strong effort on that play. And he takes the dish. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at center. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Tries to feed it over to Kucherov. Into the corner of the attacking area. And there's a shot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Canadians have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Canadians play the puck from the back of the net. Here's a blast! Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone. Unloads it! And he puts that one aside with ease. The Canadians have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Gretzky's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Seabrook's lugging the puck into the attacking area from the left side. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Nylander. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. That's gloved by Fitzpatrick.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The centerman glide into position. The Canadians win that offensive zone face-off. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Canadians already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Aho's won the draw inside his own end. Pushes it across to Bunting. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canadians have been urgent right from puck drop, James. I mean, they first on the puck, they're hounding it, they've been relentless, they've created a ton of turnovers. It's a reason why they're ahead.
Makar's got the puck in his own zone. Pokes it away at his own end. Moves it on over to Kucherov. Shot! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And he makes the save on that play.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck.
He's got a step! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Here's a shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. When you have natural strength and power, and then you compound it with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and jostle him off the puck, no chance, and he winds up with the goal.
The Canadians have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Shot! And that one stopped.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
Here's a chance! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the plate tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here in a beautiful shot by the shooter.
The Canadians are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture. Definitely seen everything.
Fitzpatrick's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Canadians have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Aho's won the draw there on the attack. Taken along the wall by Richard. Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Rocks him. Takes it across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Graham. Sends the pass over. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Just a great defensive read there.
The Canadians have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a
score.
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Canadians have been moving and grooving all night long. We're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But going to be an absolute blowout.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Fitzpatrick's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Beautiful read in the defensive end. Breakaway! Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he
scores! The captain delivers!
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Canadians continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity, and I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Here's a blast! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Bolton's got it in the defensive end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Dreisaitl's going off for interference. Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. The Canadians start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Matthews explores his options behind the net. He scores! Oh, wow, what a shot off the rush!
Well, what a catch and release, hey, James. I mean, when you are able to shoot that puck in stride, it is disguised. Goaltender has no idea where it's going. He's known for this shot. He scores a ton of goals like this, James, because he keeps his feet moving, and that doesn't allow the goaltender to get set to the puck, and he finds the back of the net.
The Canadians continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Takes a shot. My goodness, what a save by Fitzpatrick. Pass to Seabrook. Carolina's playing it through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is get you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Quick snap. Oh, stops him again.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Here he is in front! Big time stop! Cuts into the paint! He scores!
in the back of the net.
The Canadians continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Here's a blast! It scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Canadians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about, and if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game. An athletic save, James.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
The Canadians are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And we'll play on as that gets a piece of the glove.
Well, you saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
Moves it quickly over to Bunting. Stops him with a glove. And here's the pass to Nylander. The Canadians take it from the side. Nothing doing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Noson's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Bunting. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Quick shot. And that goes off a player. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Hedman's got it against the boards. Hammers one at the net. Big save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Denies him.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Canadians have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answered the call there. Moves into the slot. Scores! Austin Matthews makes it happen.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Canadians are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he made the save to keep Vaughn out of the net. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Canadians continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Across the line, down the left wall. showstopper elects to hang on. The Canadians have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Picked up along the wall by Richard. Unloads a shot! Made the stop on the play. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Carolina's on the attack. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Canadians played along the boards. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Man, he gets that puck off in a hurry, doesn't he? I mean, he just pulls the puck in towards his body, changes the angle of the shot, and buries it.
The Canadians continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Drives to the sweet spot, and that carries off a body in traffic. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle.
The Canadians are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James. And it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Canadians gain possession. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Canadians have the puck in the corner. Fires one on goal. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it. All alone! What a save on the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have...
They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time!
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Canadians have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. And there's the final horn. Great play for the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here at the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.